So let's talk about groups in Element 3D. So over here, I'm using my starter pack. So I'm going to go for this chessboard right here, as you can see, which is on my group folder, and the group is selected as 1. I'm also going to select this light bulb right here, and you can see that it is on the same group. So once I press OK, the models will appear over here, as you can see. So now you can control both of these in group 1 because both of them are in group 1 on my Element 3D plugin. So if I were to go into group 1, you can see that over here you got some options for particle replicator and so forth. And if you were to go to rotation and rotate that out, you can see that the whole group rotates. So the light bulb rotates and the chessboard rotates along with it, as you can see right here. So both of them act as a single group. But if I were to go to scene setup right here, and if I were to change this chessboard, so this is in group 1 apparently, so if I were to click and drag this out, you can see that I can now select this group right here. So I can go over here, you can see the light bulb actually disappeared when I actually drag this out. So now I can go over here and select group 2 for this chessboard right here, and now I'm going to press OK. So now my light bulb is in group 1 while my chessboard is in group 2. So if I were to go over here onto the element and go on to group 1, I can select the rotation, and you can see only the light bulb actually changes the rotation. So now I can go over here into shape options, I can go over here into position, and if I were to change this out, you can see that only the light bulb changes. And if I were to go on to group 2 right here, and I can go to particle replicator, I can change the position of the particle replicator, I can go to the rotation, change the rotation of the chessboard right here. So you can see that I can individually work with the groups. So I can work with a maximum of 5 groups per element model right here. But if I want to add in more groups, I can actually add in another element option right here, and you'll get another Element 3D plugin right here, as you can see. So you don't add it on the same element base, but you actually have to create a new solid right here, press OK, and bring the element onto that layer over there at the top. So now you have an Element 3D with 5 objects in this layer, and you got another Element 3D plugin with 5 objects in this layer. So in this way you can add in as many groups as you want and have freedom to control it, but only there is a limit of 5 groups per effect of Element 3D. But in this way you can stack up the layers and have as many groups as you want. So that is how you can work with groups inside of Element 3D. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share and subscribe.